I'd like to show you a sleep system suitable for Aconcagua. Aconcagua, of course, is a very committing mountain. You have to carry your own kit in the higher camps, so you are really looking at the weight of all the equipment that you're taking on the mountain. And I'm going to show you now a sleep system that is a potential way of going much lighter than normal. And also it gives you a very flexible system for use on Aconcagua. It's based on the Hispar 500K bag. Now the Hispar 500 is a very lightweight mountaineer's bag. It's constructed with very lightweight fabrics. The outer is ultra shell, which is a water resistant fabric. It's filled with 1000 Hispar down, because that allows us, it's the highest lofting down in the world, so that allows us to build the lightest weight equipment in the world. And it's a mummy shaped bag for absolute maximum performance and weight to warmth performance, and it's really focused on lightweight mountaineering, so it's ideal for Aconcagua where you are carrying the kit yourself. So we're going to look at a system here which is a system that is based on achieving the required warmth, but it's based on 2 layers of down, a lightweight sleeping bag, and together with that we put a lightweight set of clothing, a jacket, down trousers, downfill jacket, and socks, downfill socks. So we've got the Hispar 500. To that I'm going to suggest I'm going to add a Hispar K series jacket. It's a high altitude mountaineering jacket. It's box wall construction. It's got a lot of loft in it. It's rated at -30°C, and it's designed for sort of 6,000, 7,000 meter mountaineering. So it's really designed for high altitude work. But the most incredible thing about this jacket is its weight. This is a K series product, so it's designed to be as light as possible. And the weight of a medium jacket here is 575 grams. It is an unbelievably light piece of equipment. I don't know of any other jacket of this sort of performance of warmth down at this sort of weight. Normally they're well over double that sort of weight, maybe 3 times the weight of this jacket. It is a very lightweight piece of equipment, but it's box wall. It has 1000 Hispar down in it to really get maximum loft out of it. So it's super lightweight and very warm for 6,000-7,000 meter peaks. To that I'm going to add a pair of Rondoy trousers, and they're box wall construction, high altitude mountaineering trousers, built very lightweight and minimalistic. They don't have braces or anything like that. A very lightweight piece of equipment. That goes with the jacket, and of course downfill socks. These are the Minimus socks. Very lightweight, not much more than 90 grams a pair. Very lightweight and compressible, but you can see the amount of loft. Very warm, but very important for this system. You need to build a second layer of down all around your whole body. So it's a jacket, trousers and socks to cover your feet and keep your feet very warm. So let's have a look at the warmth that setup gives you. The Hispar jacket, along with Rondoy trousers and Minimus socks, that gives you a boosted warmth inside your sleeping bag. That boosts the warmth by 20°C, 20 degrees of lift. So it's a huge amount of warmth added. So inside now, the sleeping bag is rated at -15°C. So together, the 2 items, the 2 layers of down gives you a operating temperature of -35°C. So that is very warm and suitable for Aconcagua. A really nice piece of equipment, going to keep you warm however cold the weather gets, however rough the wind is and the storms that come through. However bad it is, it's a very warm setup. Now there's one piece of information that is absolutely vital for this setup to work, and that is, because this is a high altitude mountaineering jacket and it has a considerable loft, quite wide box walls and considerable loft, you really need to allow it to loft fully. So you need to have a slightly wider sleeping bag to give it the room inside to loft the inner layer. So if you would normally use a standard width sleeping bag, this is a Hispar in standard width. If your body shape is right for a standard width, you need to go up 1 size to a wide. Likewise, if your body width, if you would normally take a wide 500 from your body size, you need to go up one size to an extra wide. And that is to allow this down to loft fully. It's vitally important that you don't compress the down inside, so that you don't want to be squeezing into a tight sleeping bag. It's vitally important to give that full loft that's required, and for the sleeping bag to gain its full loft, so they have to work together. So you have to go up one size to a wide. Now the system is absolutely superb. Really, it's good for saving weight. It's also very flexible. You're already going to be taking the down jacket with you on the mountain. It's quite likely that you'll take down trousers for the higher camps. Down socks are a real obvious addition. So you're already taking that layer. So in many ways, it's best to select a sleeping bag, work the other way. You're taking the down clothing anyway, you need it, so select a sleeping bag that works with it to give you enough warmth. Together they give you minus 35 degrees C temperature. So that's the Hispar 500, absolutely perfect, and a very, very flexible system for Aconcagua. Obviously lower down you would use the bag alone. These bags we make to order. For all equipment, all of our PhD equipment we make to order. We don't have stock, we don't have a warehouse or shelves of stock, we don't sell to the shops, we only build equipment bespoke for our clients, so you can get exactly what you want. And these sleeping bags are a good example. We make them in 4 different widths, 4 different lengths, 16 different sizes in total. We calculate the down out, of course. If it's wider and longer, we put in more down to always achieve the correct loft, the correct amount of warmth. Additionally, we can build these bags with a zip on the left shoulder or the right shoulder. If you're a right-handed person, you would normally have your zip on the left. But we can also build them with a full-length zip, either on the right or the left, and that gives you the option to fully vent the sleeping bag. So these are made to order for you, and as I say, with this system we need to be making a wider bag for the whole thing to work for you on Aconcagua. Okay, cheers.